What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be doing a heavy pull day. We're going to be trying to do 365 on deadlift for about a top set of 3, maybe a few sets of 3. It really just depends on how we're feeling. I have a feeling today's going to be a really good day, but I have seen stranger things happen in the gym when it comes to these type of days. You know, you go in, you think you're going to be doing great, but turns out the workout is shit. So, you know, we just had our first meal. We had pork, rice, and potatoes. So that was our pre-workout meal. And now we're gonna get some pre-workout in us, and we're gonna attempt to have a really solid and really heavy pull day. So during the video, I'm gonna give you guys tips on how I grew my deadlift from 315 to 425 in about 8 months. And I know that sounds crazy, that's a huge increase, but trust me, once I learned the technicality of all the shit and how to deadlift, how to do a proper form, how to push to a certain weight, everything changed. So I think I'm gonna be giving you guys tips on that, but we just got to the gym now, so let's get this lift going. Something that helped me a lot build my deadlifts was not only doing progressive overload, but starting to deadlift twice a week definitely helped. Some days I may go for sets of like 6 to 8. Other days like today, I may be going only for like sets of 5 and sets of 3. Just did 340 for 3, and now we're gonna go up to 365 for another top set of 3. It's weird that I'm doing 2 top sets of 3, but depending on how this feels, I'm either gonna drop down or I'm gonna keep at it. So So we just did that top set of 3 with 365. It wasn't too bad. I don't know if you guys saw, but it wasn't too bad. So we're gonna do 365 for another set of 3. And then if that goes well, I think we're gonna hit a double at 375, and then we'll call it a day on the deadlifts. But that stuff felt good. I'm bleeding at the shins a little bit, but we're gonna keep going. Gotta keep going up, gotta keep working up. Let's do it. I noticed with that set there, I didn't really control the bar on the way down. I kind of just let it bounce. That's obviously not something I want. I want to control it more. So that's kind of a sign to me that, you know, we fatigued ourselves a little bit. We shouldn't do a double. We shouldn't do a single. We shouldn't even do another set of 3. Those signs you just got to take and be like, okay, it's time to drop the weight. So we're going to drop back down to 315, do it for a set of 3. I could do it for 5, but we're only going to do it for a set of 3. And then we'll, you know, move on to the accessories, the hypertrophy exercises. But it was a very good deadlift session. So after I do my heavy compound, the best way I like to start my pull day is with this chest supported seated back row. I don't care what anybody says, lat pull downs are my favorite exercise for lats. Number one, you can control the fuck out of them. And number two, you can overload the fuck out of them. It may not be the best optimal, says JPG, but I don't give a shit because you can do a lot of work on your lats. I was just watching those lat pull downs back again, and I realized maybe I could have went a little further down, but I was going with 130 pounds. So I think my form was pretty good. I wasn't like leaning too far back or anything like that, but maybe I could have pulled a little further down. So don't roast me for that. Crossbody hammer curls or just straight regular dumbbell curls. I always make sure that I have at least 100 because you can really isolate your bicep and control the movement a lot. Just finished up with the pull day. The deadlift session actually went really well. The deadlift session, we were able to do 365 for 2 top sets of 3, as well as 315 for 5 and 340 for 5. I know I said I was gonna do 315 for a final set of 5, but when I pulled the slack out of the bar, I just realized that there was no sense in trying to pull my back even more or trying to work it. I knew that I already had enough sets in for the day. So our workout, we're gonna hit the sauna, then we're gonna go back to our room. We're gonna eat our meal from earlier that we got and throw everything together, give you guys some closing notes and a little bit more tips on deadlifts while I eat. So let's do it. Just got out of the sauna, we're fucking dripping, all that good stuff. But anywho, I only do about 10 minutes in there. Sometimes I'll do 15, but if I get into the sauna and it's already like blasted to the max and it's already at the max temperature, then I'll do 10 minutes. So with that being said, we're gonna head back to the dorm. We're gonna eat our meal. I'm gonna talk to you guys, give you a few more tips on deadlift and what you can do to help increase your deadlift. So I hope you guys enjoyed the session, so let's get back. For dinner right now, we have some potatoes and we have, I think it was called like French steak. I don't fucking know. All I know is it was like 7 grams of fat and like 22 grams of protein. So I got the protein, I got the carbs, and I just got some water here. And right now I'm editing this video. I'm gonna grab this footage in a little bit, but I wanted to get a head start on it. Overall, we had a very good workout today, very good pull day. We were able to do 365 for 2 top sets of 3, as well as do 315 for a set of 5 and 340 for a set of 5. So that also our accessories and our hypertrophy exercises were really good. I did get a very good arm pump and a back pump. So one more tip I should give you guys on your deadlifts. You know, we talked about doing some accessories such as like good mornings and rack pulls, also maybe deadlifting twice a week. Some more tips I'm gonna give you guys quick is number 1, you will see that my shins are all sorts of fucked up. That's because when you pull, you wanna make sure you keep the bar as close to your body as possible. If you're leaning too far out with the bar, that's when you start to have problems with your back and you lean forward and you arch. So make sure you're keeping the bar as close to your body as possible. You know, some bars are smooth and they won't cut you up. Other bars, unfortunately, are a little rigid and they will cut you up. I guess it's a risk to reward factor here. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We were a little less shy today and that's gonna keep growing more and more as we go on. Maybe the next day will be a leg day. Maybe. I don't really like leg day, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something, and I will see you in the next video.